Hey guys, so Junior Fit Pro here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. But I kind of wanted to go over something I just recently watched, and I don't know if you guys seen Stranger Things, but in the last episode, hopefully I'm not ruining it for anyone. So spoiler warnings if I have. So recently in the ending of Stranger Things, Will and Vecna are fighting, and Will kind of gets taunted by Vecna because if you don't know the plot, I'll just kind of give it a little breakdown. Vecna controls Will, but Will can also control Vecna because Vecna uses Will as like the very first host and kind of link to the world's dimension while he's in the other dimension, and so this kind of gives like Will and Vecna the ability to see and hear and kind of feel each other's thoughts, emotions, and everything. So Vecna uses Will's like weaknesses as him still being in the closeted, being gay, and says like, if you try to fight me, I'll out you to everyone, and everyone will leave you, and you'll lose your friends and family, blah blah blah. So scares the crap out of Will. So Adin Ross recently, without even watching it, he says this. So let's watch what he says.
The end of Stranger Things. I didn't watch it. Do you know what they did? The end of Stranger Things, the way that they beat the monster is he comes out as being gay. Hollywood, I don't know what's got into you guys to push this little fucking weird ass like thing. How do you beat the most craziest, strongest monster by coming out of the closet? It makes no.
Okay, so didn't even watch it. So he's hearing by someone else telling him like, oh, Will came out of the closet and Vecna died. Like, that's not what the fuck happened, buddy. Okay, so I've watched Adin Ross. He's a funny dude. He's got a lot of fucking likes. He's got a lot of really cool people on his show. I don't mind him. But the fact that you didn't even watch the show and then you criticize the show for, being like this thing where it's trying to push an agenda that they're not fucking pushing, and you're just outing the show. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So Will in the show comes out of the closet to his friends because he feels like Vecna is going to use it against him, and he's going to lose all his friends and family. And Adin Ross, if you don't know the fucking feeling of being like, I'm closeted, and what if people that I've been friends with and I've lived with, like my family, for an entire lifetime, what if I come out and unfortunately in this world, it does happen. There are pieces of shit that just don't want to be involved or love a person that is different than themselves. It's just a weird thing of confusion and dumbass masculinity, I guess. I personally don't understand it. I don't know, so I can't kind of put myself in their shoes, but this thought process that Adin Ross is like, oh, they're trying to push this agenda when they're not trying to push it. It was just, I personally thought it was a beautiful coming out story because it was like, I'm going to take this fucking power and fear that I have away from fucking Vecna, and I'm going to come out to my friends and family, and then I'll be able to go into this battle without having kind of this weak sense that I've been hiding in the closet, and these fucking people are going to just turn on me. So I personally thought it was a beautiful coming out story, and it was a way to kind of be like, fuck you to Vecna. And I don't know what you guys think. Leave a comment, let me know. But personally, I couldn't imagine the feeling of being, hiding this part of you from everyone and being like, fuck, like there's this possibility that someone else is gonna, expose this side that I've been hiding for so long. And then what if it doesn't go the way that I want it to go? Like, and in the worst time where this motherfucker's trying to end the world. So there's just stack on stack, right? And I thought like having Will be like, I'm gonna fucking take this power away from this bitch, and I'm gonna come out and punch him right in the groin so that I can't. And then the fact, like, I understand it's a weird timing because like the world's gonna fucking end, but I thought like it's better time now than never, because what if you go to die and you're like, shit, I had shit to tell my friends and family, and I've hid the actual meaning of me for so long. So Adin Ross should do better. There's a lot of people that, like Will, are actually closeted and scared to come out to their friends and family, because unfortunately we live in a weird world that you can be judged on the type of person you are. So I think the show wanted to give a moment to people that had that and be like, hey, like, you can be powerful, you can be strong, you can take back your strength and come out full force. Don't let this be your fear. So let me know what you guys think. Like and comment, subscribe, please. And yeah.